Boa noite, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live no canal Triangle Strategy. Jogo aí envolvendo política, traições, amizades, inimizades, decisões difíceis que pode acabar com a amizade, acabar com o relacionamento, queda de nação, ascensão de outra, novos comandantes, e de acordo com as nossas ações, o jogo terá um final bom, mais ou menos, ou ruim, né? Lembrando que aqui, dependendo das escolhas, você pode até mesmo ter um game over sem nem enfrentar ninguém, só com as suas decisões. Se você não explorar direito alguma área, você pode não encontrar um item-chave para conseguir avançar na história e acabar tendo um game over. Então vamos fazer de tudo para que isso não aconteça na live. Acho que eu já joguei na minha outra conta pessoal, já finalizei o jogo e agora nós estamos aqui. Eu estou fazendo um caminho, digamos que o perfeito aqui para a live, para fazer a final boa. Então vamos lá, a gente vai começar com novos personagens entrando no grupo. Então a história de deixa eu ver aqui, uma jovem aí que estava ali com o ministro da medicina lá da nação de Ryzant, e ela vai querer se juntar ao grupo da Casa Belfort. Então vamos ver a história dela aqui.
It's an emergency. We have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
There are no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
Salve, Vitinho. Boa noite.
As you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Nem todas as vidas têm o mesmo peso. Você deveria se lembrar muito bem disso.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
Então aqui a gente tem um povo reprimido em Ryzant, né?
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my
São
fault.
obrigados a trabalhar aí forçadamente lá no...
Where are you
Extração
going?
de sal.
Medina!
E ela não curtiu a convicção lá de Ryzant, então ela vai procurar um outro lugar.
I beg your
pra exercer
pardon, Lord
medicina.
Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience with...
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this?
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfer possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales. that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then would House Wolford accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a physician, that would be a boon. For we fear the war is far from over.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Then let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
Beleza. Medindo. Aumenta aí a potência dos itens de cura. Pode utilizar itens 2 vezes no mesmo turno. Isso é interessante. Principalmente se você for um cara que gosta de usar muito itens. Acho que tem mais 2. Jens.
That tome is an apprentice's resource, if I'm not mistaken. Are you studying ironworking?
Yes, I borrowed it some time ago from the archives in the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I haven't had a chance to return it, what with the state of affairs being as it is.
Ian's? I can't remember the last time you privileged us with a visit.
Well, my weapons aren't going to forge themselves. But now that I've a respite from my days of sweat and flame, I thought I'd continue my studies.
You hunger for knowledge the way a fire hungers for kindling.
I'd never have become the blacksmith I am if not for what I gleaned from these tomes. If it takes a lifetime of studying and striving to forge the perfect weapon, then so be it. One day, all will know the name of Ian's, the greatest smithy the realm has ever seen.
That is all well and good, but would you mind proclaiming that a little more quietly?
Yes, apologies. In my excitement, I quite forgot I was in a library.
I must say, I can't help but admire your burning ambition. But while we're speaking in hushed tones, our army has been anything but quiet as of late. You forge weapons for them, yes? Might you have any insight into the matter?
I wish I did, but I have scant time for the goings-on outside my own small forge. Though, now that you mention it, my orders from the army have increased.
Could it be that they're preparing for war? As if a war could break out on the eve of our three nations' grand new venture.
Indeed. That would be unthinkable. Frost's sudden attack on Glenbrook confirmed my worst fears. And once the war started, I could forget about returning this book. But I still hope to. One day, when peace is returned to our realm.
I hope you will fight by my side till it does.
Without hesitation, my lord.
Você já tá no grupo. Temos mais um.
Master Archibald, is there something on your mind?
God has be good. I must be getting on in years for you to be able to sneak up on me like that.
What troubles you?
I was only reminiscing. Days like these tend to blow my mind back a couple of decades or more.
Reminiscing about what?
The Salt Iron War. Hard to believe it's been 30 whole years. Some days I almost forget my time as one of the Saintly Seven. I defended the Citadel of Sand through the conflict. I was there when Esfrost attacked. A number of Rosellan prisoners who tried to escape the Source were there too, including Our Lady Frederica's dear mother.
What's this?
She stayed behind all by herself to help the countless numbers of her fellow Roselle flee. That's how she was captured. But I knew we couldn't hold the Citadel, so I helped her and her friends escape in secret before the enemy attacked. The wind blew just as hard that night as it's blowing now. I'll never forget watching the Roselle, caked all over in mud as they slipped away into the dark.
So you didn't want innocents to get caught up in the coming battle?
It never settled right with me. The way the goddess's teachings permitted abuse of the Roselle for the supposed sins of their past. A person's life isn't worth more or less just because of the conditions of their birth. More than anything, I was moved by the selfless acts of Lady Frederica's mother. She reminded me of what I had once aspired to be. She was able to do what I never could. Risk her life to save her friends. I couldn't let someone like that die. Not on my watch. It wasn't long until the other Saintly Seven discovered what I'd done. They branded me a traitor, stripped me of my title, and sentenced me to death. Of course, I slipped out of their clutches before they could have my head. I wandered for a while before taking up life as a merchant under the King of Glenbrook's patronage.
I never knew you and Lady Frederica's mother shared such a past.
Well, it is in the past. Anyway, let us return. This cold night wind is making my old bones ache something fierce.
O cara foi dos ministros de Heisent. Bom, agora vamos seguir aqui. Principal. Isso mesmo. Tem uma outra secundária. Vamos seguir a história. Seremos e os outros falam sobre a ascensão de Cordália como rainha de Glenbrook.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Hewitt.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustave was justified.
Say no more. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead. I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom. I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
Onde ele guarda esse
Is
chapéu?
that Sir Maxwell's?
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
How is he doing?
Better than before. He groans in pain from time to time, though.
I see. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble is only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move. It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simon took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
thank you so much. Both of you.
Bom, agora a gente tem várias secundárias aqui. Vou começar por onde? Transgate.
Lord Svarog, the body of Lord Dragan is...
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And why is that?
His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
Oh, my son. I understand. You are dismissed. I am so sorry, my boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father. I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
Agora vamos ver aqui o porto do Alforte.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but they say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings. And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
Bom, agora antes da principal, vamos ver aqui um terceiros.
Water! On your feet! Water, please! Get back to work! You aren't the only one who's thirsty.
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
Então, referente à corrupção.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Water! Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker. You must be firm with the Roselle. Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
Yes, sir!
Bom, agora a principal.
Serenoa, do you have a moment? I was hoping to talk to you about our marriage. Now that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union? My brother may have been planning this from the start. And yet I came to Wolffort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it. It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
As has mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home, somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about you.
As do you, as a member of House Wolffort. Your place is with us now.
Serenoa.
Though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are right. What must I do?
Here you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once. You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorsley.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers. We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Agreed. Relying on them comes at a price.
I believe that to be their true aim.
But this is the path we chose to walk together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
A missive from Minister Sorsley has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store for us?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Os outros discutem sobre o pedido do ministro. Mas uma coisa bora lá. Vamos ter uma votação para decidir o caminho.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think. Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorsley. We are to deliver his cargo to Esfrost.
Cargo?
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
He is asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
The nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolfwood to do such a filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorsley is one of Hyzant's Saintly Seven. His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorsley's support and Hyzant's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Esfrost.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ. But a decision must be made. To report Minister Sorsley's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice. Bring the scales. It is time to make our choice.
Ok, nós temos duas opções. Fazer o transporte legal só para o ministro, ou então denunciar ele para os outros. Mas para isso a gente precisa ter uma prova concreta para que não fique a nossa palavra contra de um ministro, né? Então vamos lá. Transportar o sal é legal. Nós temos um amarelo e um vermelho. Acho que eu vou fazer diferente aqui.
Aye, lad.
Consider this.
Não sei se convence.
We must decide. Certainly not.
But... in that case...
Vamos ver, tá indeciso aqui.
Lord Saranoa.
Yes? Perhaps.
Bom, parece que ela não convenceu. Então, dessa vez vai ser apertada a votação.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we follow Sorslay's orders and smuggle salt across our borders, or do we take another path? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Forgive me, my lord.
even still.
Esses daí eu não convenci.
I agree.
Just can't see it your way.
4 contra 3.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We have no choice but to follow Sorslay's demands and bring the salt to Esfrost.
Ok, né? Vamos ver pra onde que vai esse caminho.
We have chosen our path. We shall do as Minister Sorsley asks and deliver the salt to Esfrost.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparations.
As you wish.
Ok, esse capítulo praticamente foi só lero-lero, né? Vou até salvar em outro aqui.
No good deed is the product of selflessness, and Minister Sorslay's intervention on the Wolfort's behalf is no exception. In exchange for their livelihoods, Serenoa and his entourage must transport Sorslay's illicit salt across their borders. With no pride left to bolster them, they have little choice but to obey. Preparations for the journey are a somber affair.
The cart's ready, my lord.
As are the disguises. None will suspect us to be aught but common merchants.
Good. Then let us prepare for our departure.
Just look at what we've been reduced to. Skullduggery and deceit. Whatever honor we had is losing its luster by the day.
Certo, a gente tem 2 horas aqui.
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord. We await your orders.
We cannot use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not. Minister Sorslay's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
We've drawn up a rough map. It passes through uncharted wilderness and treacherous mountains, places which no common travelers would dare traverse. My scouts have also reported rumors that the area is inhabited by bandits and beasts alike.
To make no mention of the dismal weather on the horizon.
Regardless, we must depart. We have an appointment to keep after all.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
Brother, Father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boors in Glenbrook.
Under the cover of rainfall, House Wolfort leads a cart full of salt northward through the treacherous mountain passes where few dare to tread. However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance, as it batters down on the riders, making the ground treacherous and the path ahead clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
There's nobody here. It should make a perfect spot for camp.
Are you certain, my lord?
Do you lack faith in our scouts?
Of course not, my lord. I just mean, it is hardly a place for a Prince of Glenbrook to sleep. Are we to crouch in range-rent shadows in the pursuit of clandestine dealings?
Need I remind you? I am Prince no longer. We must take such shelter as we can find.
But even so, that is no reason to forget who you were.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing at all. However, I believe I found a place for us to set camp. The road ahead is treacherous, and we would do well to rest and wait out the rain.
I am in agreement, my lord. Pushing further in this weather would be unwise.
Very well. Let's inspect the surroundings before setting camp.
cada quadradinho.
Can't you sleep, Serenoa? We have a long day ahead of us.
Thank you, but I'm fine. Why are you still awake?
The rain. Will it ever end?
No storm lasts forever. The sun will greet us in the morning, I'm sure.
I can only hope.
Optimism is sorely needed in these troubled times. However, it will be prudent to plan for the worst.
No need to lecture my lord. He was just comforting his dear bride-to-be.
No, Gila is right. If the rain continues, we shall have to find another way around.
Regardless of the path we take, our destination remains the same. Stifling swamps clogged with insects and worse. I suppose it is fitting, considering the state of our honor as of late.
I understand your misgivings. All the more reason for us to win Minister Sorslay's trust.
And what is his trust worth? He relishes in dangling accolades in front of those foolish enough to grasp for them.
I won't let that bastard toy with us.
Doubtless he feels the same about us.
The salt is gone.
How in the blazes did that happen?
Bandits. They've made off with everything in our cart.
All without stirring a soul.
I apologize. Mountain clans are generally not known for their skinless stuff.
What's done is done. They can't have gone far. Find them.
Tomados por bandidos. Mais personagem novo.
Hey, what's a child like you doing in such a lonely place?
I have nowhere else to go.
Where are your parents?
They died years ago.
My lord.
My name is Serenoa. What's yours?
Picoletta.
Picoletta? You throw that ball with such skill.
Because it's my job. When I throw this ball, everyone applauds. Well, they used to. But the circus is gone now, so I'm all on my own. What are you doing here, mister?
We are trying to put an end to this war.
I hate war. War made everyone go away. You're really gonna end the war? Then let me go with you. I can throw my ball and help you fight the bad people. Oops. There goes my tummy grumbling again.
My lord, we cannot simply leave this poor child here.
I know. All right then, Piccoletta. Come with us. But before we go fight the bad people, let us fill our bellies. After that, perhaps you could show us some tricks with your bowl.
Sure thing. That's what I'm best at.
Galera. Aumenta o range de itens ofensivos, né? De ataque. E pode invocar uma cópia dela, né? Bom, agora vamos pros finalmente. Enfrentar os bandidão.
You're the bandits that waylaid us before.
I was just pondering whether you were brave or foolish to be using these roads. Seems I have my answer. Brought your lordly friends to help you take revenge, have ya?
I believe you stole our cargo. We'll be taking that back if you don't mind.
Your lords always have such big mouths. You traipse into our home and demand tribute? Your titles mean less than not here. It's you who should be begging for mercy.
Shut your damn mouths! We ain't listening to the demands of rabid beasts.
Beasts? You got some nerve when it's you who's growing fat with your ill-gotten salt. We aren't daft. If you had permission to sell this cargo of yours, then we wouldn't have had the good fortune to meet you in this forsaken wilderness.
Nothing to say to that, huh? Well, if you don't mind, we'll be taking the salt as payment for your lodging.
And if you have any objections, then you're welcome to take them up with us.
Isso é porrada.
I'll give it a try.
Return our salt, and there will be mercy.
Not likely. Besides, weren't us in the wrong? You don't want your stuff swiped, you sleep with both eyes open. Everyone knows that.
No use talking to these pampered nobles. Best just stick them with a blade and be done with it.
Your orders?
It's for life. Shadows conceal me.
Point me at him!
For victory!
Time to take flight.
From this range.
Hope you're ready. Forward! Death from above!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. There is always a way. My knowledge grows deeper.
From where shall we strike? Death from above!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Don't be afraid.
Impossible!
Cool heads shall prevail. For one and all.
This will help.
So it comes to battle. This is my way of doing things. There's more yet to learn.
Whatever it takes. Here goes!
I will end this.
Ready for battle. You gotta blame someone, blame yourselves, and leave us well out of it. You're wide open.
Oh, you're ready. It's no use. For victory! My lance strikes true. Yes! Allow me.
The hunt is on. This ends now! This battle is won!
Too slow.
My pride is my shield.
I need this.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us reverse our fortunes.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
That's much better.
I will end this. Sound strike. Suffer. Sound strike. Time for some sorcery.
Don't be afraid. I did it.
I'm sorry.
I'll give it my best. Aim and...
I fight for peace. To ashes. For a better world.
Perfect opportunity.
My turn.
Let's do now. I'll try this.
Time to take flight. Take aim.
I'll take this. You won't catch me.
For the honor of House Wolford.
You little...
Ha-ha!
I don't feel well. Be at ease.
Let us pry out their weakness. Let us steel our defenses.
Time for some sorcery. Use this! Much appreciated. No! I will end this. Yeah!
I must remain calm.
This is my way of doing things.
Coming through!
Ready for battle. Ha!
No!
That worked,
I won't
huh?
lose. You don't stand a chance.
Ow!
The hunt is on. Not another step.
Allow me.
Forward. I'll make this quick.
Damn, that hurt!
My skills grow sharper.
Yeah!
Let us pry out their weakness. Let us reverse our fortunes. My turn.
This is bad. Don't be afraid.
Allow me.
Flames, heed my call.
So it comes to battle.
How about this?
I really feel like I've grown.
Don't lose! I'll try this.
Cool heads shall prevail.
This is what I do.
Thank you.
This battle is ours. You'll get no mercy from us. This battle is won.
Forward!
Hope you're ready.
Victory is not yet out of reach. Now. My lord, over here!
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
Take that. Allow me.
It's time.
How about this?
Now what? Perfect opportunity. Bullseye.
I will end this. Shadows conceal me.
This won't be easy. Away with you!
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
I will remember
From where shall we strike? Death from above!
This battle is ours. Ha! Victory is ours.
I see a path to victory.
I'll show you what I can do. Let my guard down.
Glenbrook is in your hands.
Allow me. Stay right there.
It's time. How about this?
Never felt better.
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me. Whew, thank goodness.
And where shall we strike? I'll make this quick.
This battle is ours. You'll get no mercy from us. You won't beat me.
Shadows conceal me.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather.
I will end this.
When it comes to battle. Aim and...
Thank you kindly.
Let me heal your wounds.
I have more if you require.
And where shall we strike? Wait your turn.
Here I come. Take aim.
Ready for battle.
Too slow. You've left yourself open.
Ah, damn
Damn it all! You were on a pretty high horse last time we met, boy. Now, you don't seem much better than us.
We're nothing like you.
Close, but not quite.
I'll show you what I can do. Let me show you what I've learned. 2 ashes.
You might have beaten us today, but the mountains have long memories. Mark my words.
We're only taking back what is ours. If you insist on bearing a grudge, then indulge yourself.
It's time.
But where shall we strike?
You're wide open! That worked, huh?
Shall we begin?
Your wounds are healed. My apologies.
My growth is plain to see.
Time to take flight. You'll get no mercy from us.
Time to work.
Suffer.
You won't escape.
I'll show you what I can do. Take that. Damn, that hurt. Allow me. Yeah. Yeah. It worked.
For the honor of House Wolford. Now I end this.
Damn, that hurt. Damn it. We got your wide open. I dodged.
I must remain calm. This is my way of doing things.
Cool heads shall prevail.
I'm behind you.
Much appreciated. Here I come. Yeah. My pride is my shield. Huh, that feels good.
Time to work.
Patroinha.
You little... Victory is within reach. This is the end. You little... Ugh. You craven bastards and your castle-forged weapons! I'll stick them in your back next time we meet. Here I come.
more than ever now.
I fight for peace.
Acompanhe, Frederica.
To ashes. For a better world.
De bravura. Beleza.
I'd heard the Wolforts had fallen on hard times, but it seems that just made them tougher. I don't feel like dying today. We'd best run.
We won't forget this. House Wolfort owes us a debt, and we'll come to collect before long.
Charming company.
How unfortunate that they've left us.
Now then, what were we talking about before we were interrupted?
I think we've had enough discussion for the night.
We've recovered the salt, and I'm sure they won't be so bold as to attack again so soon. Let us rest our injuries.
Tomorrow shall bring a new day. We must ever look forward to what it contains.
Do you have any objections to that, my lord?
None at all. Let us make camp.
I shall pray that more bandits do not greet us when the sun rises.
What is that?
House Wolfort fights back the bandits, escaping through the treacherous mountain pass with nary an injury but to their pride. Disguised as common merchants, they cross the border into Esfrost.
Should be just up ahead, but I can scarce keep track of my own head in these mists.
We may be walking into an ambush. Anna, scout ahead and...
It's too late for that.
Don't move. It won't go easy for you if you do.
Of course. You'll have no quarrel from us.
What? That hair? As I thought, Frederica. That means your companions must be the Wolforts. What in the world has brought you to this desolate place?
Fomos reconhecidos. Bom, já vamos encerrar a live aqui. Vamos ver se vai continuar a conversa ou já vai dar para...
With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolfort loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt and sets off across their own homeland in disguise. Through benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Esfrost. Upon crossing into new territory, they find themselves surrounded by soldiers clad in black. Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolforts steel themselves for combat. However, the warriors lower their weapons. Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears, Svarog Esfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
Capítulo 10. É a metade, né? Chegando na metade aí.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the consortium's purview.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolfords?
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
And what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station to find the means I require. A reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it. To that end, I must ask. And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
No, I'm sorry.
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of Glenbrook dealt the fatal blow.
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as if you were there, Frederica.
She was, as was I. We were with Dragan during his final moments.
You were, and yet you do not know who killed him. I will ask once more, and once more only. Who murdered my son?
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Esfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a parting gift.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Besides, it does offer an interesting perspective on the matter. Let us say you have the truth of the matter. That would mean Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure. Regardless, nightfall is come. Camp within our gates tonight.
Do you believe us?
What is there to believe? This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
Depois questionado para ganhar a confiança de Svarovs. Beleza, a gente tá aí com o tio do Dragan, né? Que foi morto lá nas minas pelo próprio soldado aí de Esfrost, a comando do Gustadolf. E nós vamos encerrando por aqui. Isso aqui vai ficar para a próxima semana. Então provavelmente a gente vai ter uma nova votação aqui. Adquirimos novos personagens na live de hoje. Tivemos uma batalha contra bandidos. Descobrimos que o príncipe Roland continua vivo, mas agora ele usa um pseudônimo ou o nome dele mesmo, mas sem ser realeza agora, né? E descobrimos que o tio da Frederica é quem compra esse sal contrabandeado. Agora nós precisamos ver o que a gente vai conseguir com todas essas informações, conseguir salvar aí a Casa Wolfort do perigo tanto de Esfrost quanto do soldados de Rysand, né? Duas nações grandes aí e o Wolfort sozinho no meio. As outras duas grandes casas já foram destruídas. Então, nós estamos em momentos decisivos para saber que caminho a Casa Wolfort vai trilhar aí até o final, né? E é isso aí. Nós vamos ficando por aqui. Quarta-feira temos o final de Pokémon Legends Arceus. Terça-feira a gente tem Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Toda quinta, modo carreira do FIFA 22. Santos Futebol Clube, aí, homenagem ao Rei Pelé. Sexta-feira, Edge of Eternity. Aos sábados a gente tem ISO 8, 4 Irmãos of Dana. E um desses domingos a gente vai ter a super estreia do mês. Fiquem ligados. Nós temos só mais 2 domingos, então ou é o próximo ou o outro, né? E todo mês a gente vai ter um domingo com uma super estreia. Durante esse ano de 2023, esse é o planejamento. Você pode ver mais coisas aí no site www.vitasrealgamer.com.br, nas redes sociais, Vitas Real Gamer, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, grupo no WhatsApp, grupo no Discord, tem a rede social Indiana Pool, né? E o grupo no LinkedIn também, estarei postando lá. E é isso aí. Agradeço a todo mundo aí que assistiu, compartilhou, que comentou aí na live. E até a próxima. Ficando por aqui. Fui.